What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey, still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. You don't like it, you can have that seatbelt.
Crazy. So it turns out that secret, unannounced Ubisoft Snowdrop engine that I found the listing for last year was Rayman Legends Retold this entire time. So last September, I found a LinkedIn profile for someone that was a graphics programmer at Ubisoft as an intern. And it said they were working on an unannounced game project using Snowdrop, and that they were going to, the title was going to have ray tracing, and that their main research was done on the Switch 2 and also the Xbox Series S. And this profile was never updated to reflect what game that would be. And some of the games that I thought it could possibly be was games such as Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, because there aren't that many games released so far that use the Snowdrop engine, and also the way that the entry was being presented made it look like this was a game that had already been released. Well, that part was technically true, because this Rayman game is a remake of an already released title. So that part I got right. But the part I didn't get right was exactly what game that would be. But based on what information was provided today, I can say without a shadow of a doubt that game that I found the information for Switch 2 last September was in fact this Rayman remake. So everything matches up, even down to the location at Ubisoft that this person was working at. They're at the Montpellier location, and that just happens to be the same place where they make all of the Rayman games. Now, at the time, I didn't think that this could be anything Rayman because, one, the rumors of the Rayman remake and the reboots and stuff hadn't really started yet. And also, there was no way I would believe at that time anyway that, one, that they would remake this game of all games, and that it would be Snowdrop. But that actually turned out to be the case. And what I found here last September lines up with the information that we're getting today. So this game runs on Snowdrop. It uses ray tracing. It was being developed at the same time and in the same location as this game that was just announced today. And also, even referencing the research done on Series S and Nintendo Switch 2, we have Ubisoft saying that we're on par with Series S, and that it's 60 frames per second ray tracing on the Nintendo Switch 2. So this was actually that game this entire time. And I guess there was no way for me to really have figured that out. But I do think it's interesting that I did technically find out about this game last September. I just didn't know what it was. But yeah, mystery solved there. That job listing back for the Switch 2, or not job listing, that job posting on LinkedIn for Switch 2 way back last September was in fact for this Rayman remake, which looks incredible, and I will be picking it up. And it's very, very decently priced too. I think it's only $39.99. When they said they were going to be remaking this game, or I thought it sounded like at first it was going to be a remaster, but this is actually a complete remake, and it looks incredible, and I will absolutely be picking it up. But what do you guys think in the comment section? You're going to pick this game up? Let me know, and I'll see you guys on the next video.